Hi-ho, everyone, and welcome back to the adventures of Turwinkle, the gnome mage. Well, hi, Turwinkle.
Hello.
Are you all set for tonight?
Indubitably.
Well, great, because tonight we're going to be joining the Sentinel's Induction Ceremony. And it should be a lot of fun. A lot of people seem to enjoy it. And so without further ado, as you can tell, we are in Darnassus, and we are going to go check it out. So we will see you folks there. And as you can see, pigs have started to fly, so something's going awry. I don't know what the deal is, but okay. We will continue on the way to the ceremony. All right. Well, we found them here. They're in the watchtower right as you come into Darnassus. And they're getting lined up and getting ready for the ceremony, as you can see. So this is their induction ceremony where they do their promotions and whatnot, and then after this they will be doing some drills. So this should be interesting and a lot of fun to see. So we'll be right back as the action continues. Alright, well, the Sentinels continue to line up and get ready for this opening ceremony, again, of their induction ceremony that they do every Saturday. And as you can tell, they are very sharp looking, and they all look great. And this is just really neat to see how they are organized, and they are all look very good in their uniforms. And this is actually very interesting RP. So we will come back as the action dictates. One thing you'll notice, folks, is how well they have incorporated the guild uniform. As you can see, they all have the same boots, gloves, daggers, shirts, and tabards. And they've really, again, are looking very sharp and are very well organized. As you recall from our episode with the Sentinel Guild, that's exactly how they're run, very organized. And it's always kind of neat to be a part of something that's so well put together, because it makes it fun to be part of a well-oiled organization as this one is. So again, they look just very, very good. All right, well, the induction ceremony has begun, and they have a promotion tonight and a new member. So again, guilds will use weekly guild meetings to do these sorts of things, and of course the drills, where they will give guild promotions and give them any guild news that may arise. Oh geez, excuse me. Give them any guild news that may arise, and throughout the week, and maybe announce any guild events that may be coming up. And so this is always a fun way to get the news out about what you've got going on in your guild. And as you can tell, these folks do it in what they call their induction ceremony. And it looks like somebody is either getting promoted or they're getting inducted into the guild. So let's see which that's going to be. Alrighty, and this young elf has come forward, is being asked to kneel. And we'll see if this is... so this is the induction ceremony. Again, this is a very well organized guild. I'm really impressed with how they're lined up, and again, how they're all just in their great uniforms. And the person that's getting inducted is Adine Amberwind, nicknamed Addie. She's currently excited. She must be getting promoted here. And as you recall, this is their commander, which is Commander Aldowina Wintershade. And so if you have never been in the military or enjoy being in the military, this is the type of guild that you would really enjoy due to its rank structure and again due to the drills and the type of guild events that they do. And so if that's something that you enjoy doing and you have a female night elf, again, this is a great guild to join. Well, congratulations to Adine. Next up, Warder Zian Valashen, nicknamed Zia, now ZZ2. Okay, so she is up next for either induction or promotion. And so again, this is always kind of an exciting part for a character if you've received a promotion or if you've joined a guild and they have accepted you. And so it's always fun when you've received one or the other. And again, these guys do a great job with their guild event and how they do those things, because what they do is, I think what it does is it really highlights the person individually within the guild and allows them kind of a moment to shine in front of everybody. And it really makes you feel good when you receive an award for either becoming part of the group, an official part of the group, or getting a promotion. So again, these guys do a wonderful job, as you can see, with highlighting a person's achievement within the guild. So great job, guys. Now, a lot of guilds hold their guild events out of character, and again, for some, it allows them then to talk about anything happening within the guild, things out of character that the guild's doing. So far, this guild has done everything in character, and so it's all been RP'd throughout the entire event, which has just been wonderful. And I'm sure they're talking in guild chat or what have you, but so far the RP has been pretty flawless. And again, it's been a joy to watch this well-run induction ceremony and well-attended. There's quite a few people here, and so it's always good to see. And I'm sure for the guild leader, a pretty proud moment. So, excellent. Once again, they are doing really great, and you know, guild meetings are an important factor of being part of a guild. Again, they allow you, number one, to participate with your fellow guildies. A lot of times throughout the week, you'll be busy questing, dungeoning, PvPing, and what have you. And this is a great chance for everybody in the guild to come and gather and to focus on what the guild is doing and to kind of get news about what's up and coming. So it's always important, if you're in a guild, to attend your guild meetings, because again, it'll keep you informed as to what to expect within the guild. So again, wonderful job by these folks, and we'll continue to watch as it goes along. Alright, we've reached the part of the guild meeting where guild members are allowed to ask questions about future events. They're also able to announce things that are going on and asking for participation in those events from the guild members as well. And they're also allowed at this point, once again, to ask questions from their guild leaders. So this is a good place and a good time to ask those questions, maybe something that you haven't been able to bring up throughout the week. And so in a guild meeting, it's always a great time, especially when everyone is gathered, to find out what what it is that you want to know. Because a lot of times people are busy throughout the week and don't have the time or are not on to ask the questions. So a wonderful time to interact with your guild officers. No, no, Turwinkle, you cannot. You cannot join them. You're number one, you're not a female, and number two, you're not a night elf. So no, Turwinkle. No, you cannot join them. Turwinkle would not make a very pretty night elf. He wants to join them, but unfortunately, again, one of the main requirements for being in the Sentinels is that you have to be a female night elf, which Turwinkle certainly is not. So, Turwinkle, get out of line. All right, well, the guild meeting is done, and now they're going to head down and do some drills. So, again, this is sort of a military-style guild, and as you can see, very well organized. And so this is going to be a lot of fun. A lot of people come just to watch these folks go through their drills, and because they do them so well. So off they go, and we will see these folks do some of their drills, and it'll be a lot of fun to watch. Alright, as you can see, we've headed down the road towards Darnassus, and they're getting ready to start their drills. And again, this is a guild event that the Sentinels do after their guild meeting. Alright folks, well here they come marching into Darnassus. With the music going on, not quite as as epic as it looks here. Again, they're doing very well. And this is a hard thing to do. If you've never tried to march in formation with other people, sometimes it's a very difficult thing to do. And so they're doing a great job, and they're very, very clean with their formation. And again, this is a hard thing to coordinate with this many people, and to keep your tune straight with the person next to you. Sometimes it's very difficult to do. And so wonderful job by the Sentinel Guild. Alright, well they're continuing to go through their drills, and they've done them very well. They're very organized, and as you can see, they continue to practice, and it's a fun guild event. If you've never done anything like this before, you're missing out, because there's something to be said about being in a well-organized guild like this in kind of a military setting. If you are in the military, enjoy that kind of lifestyle, or would like to be, this is a fun way to try it out. And these guys, again, they do a wonderful job with it. And here we have all the Sentinels mounted up. Again, it's very loud, all their roaring, but they look great. One of the things I really enjoy about the guild here, the Sentinels, is the uniformity. So great. And it looks like they're going to march up to the temple, and that is where they're going to finish up their event. So we will go ahead and meet them up there. Alright, here they come. They're marching to the temple on their mounts, and again, they look wonderful as they march along in formation. It's always neat to see something like this as you're RPing. It's a wonderful job by the Sentinel Guild. Again, it makes Darnassus come alive even more. And Turwinkle is marching along with them as they come through town. And again, if you were just a character who didn't know anything about this, and you were just questing along and you saw something like this, it'd be it's always pretty neat to see this many people in a guild that are doing something like this, because again, it's kind of fantastic to see everybody involved in doing something that is kind of as spectacular as this. So, wonderful job, wonderful job. So here they come up to the temple, and hopefully at the end here we'll have a chance to speak with the guild leader about the importance of guild meetings and a little bit about their own, and ask him some questions about guild meetings. So look forward to that. And once again, wonderful job, Sentinels. Wonderful, wonderful job. And as you can see, they've gathered a little crowd to follow them. All right, well, here we are. We're having a chance to sit down with Commander Aldwina Wintershade. And wonderful job tonight, sir.
Thank you. Glad you could join us tonight.
You bet. And the first thing I want to discuss a little bit with you is the importance of guild meetings. How important do you think guild meetings are to a guild?
Very important, actually. They, not only meetings, but events as well, give the guilds an opportunity to do things together, for the guild members to interact with each other, and just give people a sense of being a part of something.
Well, sure. And especially what I enjoyed about your folks' event tonight was how you were able to highlight certain people within the guild, give them some recognition for, number one, being inducted into the guild, and number two, people that are in the guild gaining rank or being promoted. I think that's something that makes someone feel just a little extra special and gives them kind of a moment to shine within a guild.
Yep, exactly. We try and be as inclusive as we can, and we try to make promotions important, and even just joining the guild is important. And the induction ceremony is like you said, it gives those members a little chance to shine and give them recognition, and not only that, but then that's done in front of the entire guild, so they get that bit of attention.
Now, how often do you folks have your guild meeting?
We do this every Saturday night. We've done this each Saturday night since we've started, so almost 3 years now.
Well, excellent. And do you usually get a pretty good turnout at your guild events?
Lately, we've had a very good turnout. It depends. It depends on the activity level of the guild, which, like all guilds, goes up and down over the course of months. But it's something that we do regularly, something we promote, and since it is a regular event, the members know about it, and they generally try to log on for it.
Now, let me just say that I've been in a few military type guilds, and you guys have to be probably one of the best that I've seen as far as your drills and your organization is concerned. I mention it constantly throughout this episode, how impressed I am at how well that's done. You guys do a really, really good job.
Thank you. It does take a lot of practice, and there are mistakes now and then, but that happens. We also have on our guild site, we have a series of instructional videos to help the newer members get ready for drills and to give them an idea of what to expect.
Well, excellent. Well, thank you so much for inviting me tonight and taking the time to come and talk with me. afterwards here, and we really, really enjoyed the whole thing. And I think, again, as we've said, folks, guild meetings, they're an important part, I think, and an important function of any guild, to keep people not only informed as to what the guild's going on, but it allows them to come together as a guild and to do things together that sometimes maybe during the week they're out busy questing or doing their own RP. This gives them an opportunity to come together as a guild and to do some things together. So wonderful job. We loved everything that happened here tonight. It was really well done.
Thank you. And if I can add one more thing about events.
Oh, sure.
Ones like ours can also help showcase a guild. We often get visitors, observers coming to watch us. It gives them a chance to see what we're about, see how serious we are about our RP, and give them a better idea of what the guild is like.
Well, certainly, and I think you folks really demonstrated that tonight, and because there were quite a few people that ended up following you folks up here to the temple just when you were walking through. And I mentioned this as we were watching. Something like that is really spectacular to see, especially if you just happen to be in Darnassus and you were doing your own thing, and you turn around and see just a fine group together in formation like that is just wonderful, wonderful. And like you said, I think what that does is highlight and really showcase your guild. And so that's an excellent point. Well, folks, what we're going to do is Turwinkle is going to head back to the hinterlands, but we have had such a wonderful time here tonight. So thank you again, sir, for a wonderful, wonderful time. And you guys are just sharp looking. Very good.
Of course, and thank you for taking the time to visit us.
You bet. All right, folks, well, we will catch you back in the hinterlands. Well, we've made it safe and sound back in the hinterlands. Well, that was quite an event, wasn't it, Turwinkle?
Indubitably.
You bet. Boy, talk about a wonderful guild meeting and a great drill by the Sentinels. We'd like to thank them for allowing us to participate.
Allow me to express my deepest thanks.
Yes, because we really enjoyed that. That was wonderfully done. And as you could tell, folks, they've done those drills for quite a while, and they do them very well. In fact, probably one of the best drill events that I've ever seen. So, folks, if you like this episode, click that like button. If you'd like to comment on the Sentinel's induction ceremony or their drills or any of our previous episodes, please do so below. Let us know what you're thinking. And finally, subscribe to Team Turwinkle tonight. We'd love to have you, and so just hit that subscribe button. Well, Turwinkle, that was a lot of fun. You did a great job, sir. And we will see you next time, Turwinkle.
It's been fun.
It really has been fun. Bye-bye.